So I'm getting ready to make HelloFresh for dinner. If you want to use promo code, all capitals, DNDHUN, I'll have it in the link below. You get $40 off your first week. So that's an awesome deal because you're getting a lot of food for around 20 bucks with that $40 off, and you can cancel anytime. You don't have to keep the subscription after your first week. So I will show you what we're doing. We're actually making, let's see, crispy pork Milanese and caramelized pineapple teriyaki burgers. So I will show you what I'm taking out. So here's the crispy pork. And I'm going to take the stuff out. I've already got the meat thawed out. So tomatoes, basil, some more tomatoes. Let's see. Panko breadcrumbs. Happy eggs, I'm assuming. I don't know. Might be regular eggs. I'll have to check that out. And then some Tuscan Heat Spice. Caramelized pineapple teriyaki burgers. We got two things. Total of 4 buns. 4 sweet potatoes because it does have you make sweet potato fries. 2 onions. Some sweet teriyaki sauce. The pineapple. Sriracha chili sauce and some mayonnaise. So I will show you guys what we're having. And then I've got the pork cutlets and the hamburger meat for the burgers. So I will show you what we're making for dinner here. So this is what we're doing now. I scrambled the eggs, and they want us to dip the pork into the eggs and the panko with the Tuscan seasoning, and then I'm going to put it in the pan. Now I have the pork going and the potatoes boiling to be mashed. You do boil them with the skins on. I'm going to slice up the tomatoes and the basil leaves, and it says thinly slice the garlic, because then we'll add all this together. And it ends up being with blistered tomatoes, so we'll see how that turns out. So I got the tomatoes, the basil, and the garlic all chopped up, and it says to saute it together. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm putting the sweet potato fries, I got them sliced up. I'm going to put them in the oven and let those get going. And then I'm going to saute the pineapple and the red onions in with some olive oil to get them tender and caramelized. Flip these pork steaks. They're ready to go. What I decided to do, since there's so many of us, instead of just making 4 little hamburger patties, I'm going to take the onion, the teriyaki, and the meat and make it like into a meatloaf, and we can just slice it, and then the onions and pineapple and the rest of the teriyaki we can put over the top of it, so whoever wants the pork or whoever wants the pineapple meatloaf instead of burgers will do it that way. So here's actually the hamburgers I turned into a meatloaf, and I got it into a bread loaf pan, so we'll cook this along with everything else to have for dinner. I will still need to mix the cheese and the sour cream in with the potatoes. We actually have 2 eggs left. Did not need those for the pork. 2 was plenty. And we still have a package of the teriyaki sauce left. And the rolls, I'll probably cut them in half. And if the kiddos want some of those with their meal, since we're doing meatloaf style, then we're going to... Kiddos' dinner's plated up. This is a crispy pork Milanese with mashed potatoes and cheese in them. And this is actually caramelized teriyaki burgers that I made into a meatloaf. I just sliced a piece, put some of the onions and pineapple on, part of the roll, and some sweet potato fries. So that's what we're serving up for dinner tonight. So like I said, if you want $40 off your first week, no obligation, promo code DNDHUN. The link is in the bottom below.